Namo Namaha. Welcome back, dear children. This is the last session of ours based on the poem Vyayamaha Sarvada Pathyah. We have completed the poem and I had given the exercise for homework. I hope you have done that. In today's session, we are going to discuss the Abhyasah based on the poem Vyayamaha Sarvada Pathyah. So let's get started. Here is the question number 1. Ekapadena uttaram likhata. The first question is, Paramam arogyam kasmat upajayate. From what do we get good health? And the answer is Vyayamat. The next question is, Kasya mamsam sthiri bhavati. Whose muscles become firm? The answer is Vyayamabhiratasya. The next question is, Sada kaha pathyah? What is always beneficial? And the answer is Vyayamaha. The next question is, Kaihi pumbhihi sarveshu rutushu vyayamaha kartavyah. What type of people should do exercise in every season? And the answer is Atmahitaishibhihi. And the last question is, Vyayama swinna gatrasya samipam ke na upasarpanti. What don't approach the person whose body is filled with sweat by doing exercise? That is, the person who is habituated to regular exercise. And the answer is Vyadhayaha. Let's see the next question. Question number 2. Adholikhitanaam prashnanaam uttarani samskrita bhashaya likhata. The first question is, Kidrusham karma vyayama saudhnitam kathyate. What kind of activity is called exercise? And the answer is Sharirayasa jananam karma vyayama samdnitam kathyate. The next question is, Vyayamat kim upajayate. What health benefits do we get by exercising? And the answer is Vyayamat shrama, klama, pipasoshna shita dinam sahishnuta paramam cha arogyam upajayate. The next question is, Jara kasya sakasham sahasa na samadhirohati. Whom does the old age not approach suddenly? And the answer is Jara vyayamabhiratasya sakasham sahasa na samadhirohati. The next question is, Kasya viruddhamapi bhojanam paripachyate. In what kind of person even unfavorable food gets digested easily? And the answer is Nityam vyayamam kurvatah viruddhamapi bhojanam paripachyate. The next question is, Kiyata balena vyayamaha kartavyah. How much exercise should we do? And the answer is Balasya ardhena vyayamaha kartavyah. And the last question is, Ardha balasya lakshanam kim? What is the symptom or indication of ardha bala? That is, the half extent of one's capacity. And the answer is Vyayamam kurvatah jantoho yada hrudi sthana sthitah vayuhu vaktram prapadyate tad ardha balasya lakshanam asti. I hope you have understood it. Now let's see the next question. Question number 3. Udaharanam anusrutya koshthaka gateshu padeshu trutiya vibhaktim prayujya rikta sthanani purayata. Students, some words are given in the brackets. We have to use them in trutiya vibhakti. One example is given here. Vyayamah gunaihi heenamapi sudarshanam karoti. Let's see the first question. Dash vyayamah kartavyah. We have to use the word balasyardha in tritiya vibhakti, and the answer is balasyardhena. The next question is dash sadrusham kinchit sthaulyapakarsanam nasti, and the answer is vyayamena. Dash vina jivanam nasti. The word given in the bracket is vidya. It is declined like lata, so the tritiya vibhakti of the word is vidyaya. The next sentence is saha dash khanjah asti. The word given in the bracket is charana and its tritiya vibhakti is charanena. And the last sentence is supakarah dash bhojanam jigrati. The word nasika is also declined like lata, so the tritiya vibhakti of the word nasika is nasikaya. Now let's see the next question. Question number 4. Sthula padamadhrutya prashna nirmanam kuruta. Frame questions using the words given in bold letters. The first sentence is Sharirasya ayasa jananam karma vyayamah iti kathyate. And the prashna based on the sentence is Kasya ayasa jananam karma vyayamah iti kathyate. The next sentence is Arayah vyayaminam na ardayanti. The moola shabdah of the word arayah is ari, and it is declined like kavi. So the prashna based on the sentence is Ke vyayaminam na ardayanti. The next sentence is Atmahitaishibhihi sarvada vyayamah kartavyah. The word Atmahitaishibhihi is used in tritiya vibhakti bahuvachanam. So the prashna is Kaihi sarvada vyayamah kartavyah. The next sentence is Vyayamam kurvatah viruddham bhojanam api paripachyate. The word viruddham is the visheshanam of the word bhojanam. So the prashna is Vyayamam kurvatah कीदृशं भोजनम अपि परिपच्यते. The last sentence is गात्राणां सुविभक्तता व्यायामेन संभवति. The word गात्राणां is used in षष्ठी vibhakti hi bahuvachanam. So the prashna is केषां सुविभक्तता व्यायामेन संभवति. Now let's see the next question. Question number 4a. षष्ठ श्लोकस्य भावमाश्रित्य रिक्तस्थानानि पूरयत. Students, this is the question of bhavartha purtihi and it is based on the 6th verse. Let's discuss the answers. Yatha dash samipe uragaha. The first blank's answer is Vainateyasya. Na dash. The answer is Gachanti. Evameva Vyayaminah janasya samipam dash na gachanti. And the answer is Vyadhayah. Vyayamah vayo rupa gunahinam api janam dash karoti. And the answer is Sudarshanam. I hope you thought of the same answers. Now let's see the next question. Question number 5. Vyayamasya labhaha iti vishayam adhikritya panchavakyeshu samskrita bhashaya ekam anuchedam likhata. Students, we have to write one anuchedah consisting of 5 sentences in Sanskrit and the topic is Vyayamasya labhaha. Let's see the 5 sentences. The first one is Vyayamena janaha swasthyam labhante. The next sentence is Vyayamena pachana shaktihi vardhate. The next sentence is Vyayamena manushyah kantimat bhavati. The next one is Vyayamena manaswasthyam api vardhate. And the last sentence is Vyayamah rupahinam janamapi sudarshanam karoti. Students, you should also try to frame simple Sanskrit sentences based on the topic. Now let's see the next question. Question number 5a. Yatha nirdesham uttarata. The first question is Tat krutva tu sukham deham atra visheshana padam kim? And the visheshana padam used in the sentence is Sukham. Atra visheshana padam Sukham iti asti. The next question is Vyadhayo nopasarpanti vainateya mivoragaha. Asmin vakye kriyapadam kim? And the kriyapadam used in the sentence is upasarpanti. Asmin vakye kriyapadam upasarpanti iti asti. The next question is Pumbhiratma hitaishibhihi atra purushaihi ityarthe kim padam prayuktam. And the word which is used to express the meaning purushaihi is pumbhihi. So the answer is atra purushaihi ityarthe pumbhihi iti padam prayuktam. The next question is Diptagnitvam analasyam sthiratvam laghavam ruja iti vakyat gauravam iti padasya viparitarthakam padam chitva likhata. And the viparitarthaka padam for the word gauravam is laghavam. So the answer is gauravam iti padasya viparitarthakam padam laghavam iti asti. And the last question is Nachasti sadrusham tena kinchit sthaulyapakarshanam. Asmin vakye tena iti sarvanamapadam kasmai prayuktam. In this sentence, the pronoun tena is used for vyayamah. So the answer is Asmin vakye tena iti sarvanamapadam vyayamaya prayuktam. I hope you have understood all the answers. Now let's see the next question. Question number 6a. Nimna likhitanam avyayanam riktasthaneshu prayogam kuruta. Students, some indeclinables are given here and we have to use them in the sentences. First, let's try to understand the meanings of the indeclinables. Sahasa means suddenly. Api means even or also. Sadrusham means like. Sarvada means always. Yada means when. Sada also means always. And anyatha means otherwise. Let's see the first sentence. Dash vyayamah kartavyah. Here the answer is sarvada. Students, the word sada can also be used here as an answer. The next sentence is Dash manushyah samyak rupena vyayamam karoti tada saha dash swasthah tishtati. And the answer is yada manushyah samyak rupena vyayamam karoti tada saha sada swasthah tishtati. The next sentence is Vyayamena asundaraha dash sundaraha bhavanti. And the answer is api. Vyayaminah janasya sakasham vardhakyam dash nayati. And the answer is sahasa. The next sentence is Vyayamena dash kinchit sthaulyapakarshanam nasti. And the answer is sadrusham. And the last sentence is Vyayamam samikshya eva kartavyam dash vyadhayah ayanti. And the answer is Anyatha. Now let me take you to the next question. Question number 6a. Udaharanam anusrutya vachya parivartanam kuruta. Students, we have to change the voice of the given sentences. We have not learned the concept of vachya parivartanam yet, so I'll just discuss the answers. You will understand these answers when the topic will be explained in detail. One example sentence is given here. Atmahitaishibhihi vyayamah kriyate, and its kartruvachya sentences Atmahitaishinah vyayamam kurvanti. Balavata viruddhamapi bhojanam pachyate, and the kartruvachya sentence of the same is Balavan viruddhamapi bhojanam pachati. Janaihi vyayamena kantihi labhyate, and the kartruvachya sentence is Janaha vyayamena kantim labhante. The next sentence is Mohanena pathah pathyate, and its kartruvachya sentence is Mohanaha patham pathati. Lataya geetam giyate, and the kartruvachya sentence is Lata geetam gayati. Now let's see the next question. Question number 7a. Adholikhiteshu taddhitapadeshu prakrutim pratyayancha pruthak krutva likhata. Some words are given here and we have to split the moola shabdah and the pratyayah. Pathyatamaha. Here the moola shabdah is pathya and the pratyayah is tamap. It is not included in our syllabus. Sahishnuta. The moola shabdah is sahishnu and the pratyayah is tal. Agnitvam. The moola shabdah is agni and the pratyayah is tva. Sthiratvam. The moola shabdah is sthira and the pratyayah is tva. And the last word is laghavam. Here the moola shabdah is laghu and the pratyayah is an. This pratyay is also not included in our syllabus. I hope you have understood the answers. Here ends the explanation of the Abhyasah based on the poem Vyayamah Sarvada Pathyah. We will meet again with a new topic. Till then, Dhanyavadaha, Punarmilamaha.